Wars. How's everyone doing? Today I got a package in the mail, and it's from my friend Jordan, JRDNR87 on here. Really nice guy. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely go check him out. He does movie reviews, updates, things like that. He's really into horror movies and wrestling as well. Really nice guy. I become good friends with him on here, and I talk to him all the time. Really nice guy. He said he was going to send me something. There's a couple things that I guess he had that he wasn't too into, and he knows that I like Steelbooks, so he said, you know, he has some Steelbooks, and I was like, that's really generous, and I'm already going to get some stuff ready for him. His wedding is coming up as well, so, you know, go wish him a congratulations message for his wedding. Very cool guy. He definitely deserves all the happiness in the world. Really nice person as well. And I'm putting together a package for him. It's probably not going to come out, probably not going to go out to you for probably at least another 2 weeks because I'm going to get something special for you, and I hope you'll enjoy the package. I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff for you that I think you'll enjoy. And if you've seen any of the movies that Jordan sent me, definitely let me know what you think of them as well. But now I'm going to show you what he sent me. First up, he sent me the Resident Evil Steelbook, and the disc is loose, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. It is Blu-ray. The Blu-ray discs are, you know, a little bit more durable, and it's a Walmart exclusive one right here. I actually have the last 2 Resident Evil Steelbooks, and I didn't have the first 2, and so he sent me both. He sent me 1 and 2 right here, which these are my favorite of the series. They're by far my favorite because the last few ones in the sequels, I just kind of seem like they were made for just the purpose of continuing the series. They didn't feel like standalone movies. They always end on a cliffhanger, setting up the next sequel, and I really don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that for any movie. If you're going to make a movie, make it a standalone movie. You can set up another one, but make it so it can stand by itself. Don't just, you know, leave it as a cliffhanger. It's not a mini-series. These are movies that should be just standalone movies as well, in my opinion. And the biggest criticism that I hear about the Resident Evil movies is, oh, they weren't true to the video games, all this and that. I could care less about that. I never played the video games, and, you know, people can say that for the books, for everything. You know, nothing is going to be exact to the books, to the movies, to any kind of film adaptations like that. You know, that's not going to happen. People are going to do it to their own vision. They're going to take the idea and the concept, they're going to meld it a little bit. I mean, they obviously can't put everything into a, you know, an hour and a half, 2-hour movie, so that's just not going to be possible. But for me, I love the style of them. I love the action, the horror, the sci-fi, all those kind of elements mixed in there. For me, the last few ones in the series, just, they weren't my favorites personally. There's still some enjoyment I can take out of them, but by far my favorite were the first 2 right here. And, you know, I'm very happy. You know, Apocalypse right here. I like the big creature guy right there. Can't remember the name of him right there, but I love that. And again, these are ones that could be standalone movies. And Michelle Rodriguez, she looks like, you know, I wouldn't want to meet her in a back alley, but she also has that kind of like a sexy vibe, that sexy tough vibe. Kind of like it. But I'm going to open these up and just, you know, show you what they look like in the inside for people who may not have seen them yet. And I do love Steelbooks, so very cool. And I didn't have these. And it completes my collection of the live action series for Resident Evil. I know there's, I think it was a Degeneration, the animated one. Little chip down there, but not a big issue. But really cool right there on the front cover. Really nice. Very happy to have this. Thank you so much, Jordan. And then there's the bonus disc in here as well. Right there. I'm not going to take the discs out because the only behind the discs are just this kind of artwork, the same right here on this side. A little bit of resin. I was worried that there's some extra chipping right there from the sticker right here, but it's just residue. Just take a little bit to get off, but really nice. Love that one. And then here we go for Apocalypse. Best Buy exclusive again. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. There's a little paper slip I could care less about there. I don't keep those. Tiny little ding, but that's alright. It's kind of hard to find Steelbooks over here in America without dings or bumps in them. Like, I go to Best Buy sometimes and they have those, you know, Warner Brothers Steelbooks, and there's just so many of them that are just like bashed to crap. So you know, it's, you know, if there's a tiny little ding here, that's not a big deal to me. A little ding right there, nothing really, because I've seen ones that were just bashed to crap. I've gotten ones that were just completely bashed up. And this one's kind of interesting. Looks like there's a space for a 3rd disc right there, but it's, you know, it's just a 2-disc one because it has the bonus disc. But again, I like that kind of like metallic right there. At least some kind of artwork, I appreciate it. But very nice Steelbook. Milo Jovovich. Action-tastic. And then next up, he sent me Fast 5, and this is a Blu-ray DVD digital copy steelbook. It's Best Buy exclusive, and it's actually the DVD size ones. I'm not a huge fan of that because I like all the Blu-ray ones to be the same size, but I do appreciate this because I haven't actually seen this movie. I've heard great things about the movie. And my favorite one of the Fast and the Furious movies was Fast and the Furious 2 with Tyrese, I believe it was. And I just thought that was really just a fun movie, kind of like the buddy between him and Paul Walker, kind of the buddy aspect, and it had some great action, some great humor as well. And was it Eva Mendes, I think, was the girl in there? Oh man, it's stunning. Mwah, muy picante. I love it. And I just thought that was a really fun movie. I know a lot of people didn't care for it, but by far my favorite of the series that I've seen. I haven't seen this one yet. I've heard great things though. But let's go ahead and check this one out as well. I don't know why they do the DVD size ones. I know people don't really like that in general, so I'm kind of surprised by that. But I know Best Buy, I think, is one of the only places that does that really. And then there's the the back, the little sticker thing. I don't really keep that. It's a cool back cover with the sky right there with Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. And then here we go, some digital copy code, and then you have the cast back there, and then the two discs, the DVD and then the Blu-ray. I'll go ahead and take them out and show you the artwork behind there. Just a couple extra characters, Ludacris, and some other people that I can't see, kind of right there in the binding. But I appreciate inside artwork, interior artwork, love it. Actually, the Rock is right there on the front cover. I'm surprised he's not in there in the inside. I didn't see him in the inside part right here. They got this guy with the bushy beard, and Tyrese is back, Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, that super attractive girl right there. Some other girl I can't see, is that Michelle Rodriguez, Ludacris, and that guy who I don't know who that is. But where's the Rock in there? The Rock should be in there, right? He's on the front cover. The Rock got snubbed for the interior artwork. Who's putting this together? Stone Cold? I actually really like The Rock as an actor. I really like him in the action roles and the comedy roles as well. He does both of them really well. And Tyrese, I think he's pretty decent actually too. I really enjoyed Baby Boy, which he was in with Snoop, and Ving Rhames as well. Ving Rhames cracked me up in some of those scenes where he's in the kitchen cooking up the food. He's hooking up with Tyrese's mom. I don't know, it's something I know it's supposed to be kind of raw and gritty, but I found some humor in it really. But there you go. And, I actually enjoyed Joyride. The first Joyride movie with Paul Walker was in it. And was it Steve Zahn, I think his name is? I always forget his name. But he's been in a bunch of movies. He's been in Saving Silverman. He's been in tons of movies that I've enjoyed. I believe the guy, the co-actor in this one was Steve Zahn. Maybe I'll put an annotation and correct it if I'm incorrect. But really enjoyed Joyride, actually. I know a lot of people didn't care for it. But I thought it had some good tension to it. And I liked it, so whatever. But really nice looking steelbook though. I like the artwork to it. And I can't wait to check this out. I've heard a lot of good things, so now I can finally check this one out. So thank you for that as well. And then he actually sent a autographed headshot from one of his favorite actors, Thomas Jane right there. Very cool. I believe he said that he actually wrote to the company that he is represented by, and they sent him a couple autographs, so that's pretty cool. Did get a little beat up in the mail, but that's alright. I'm going to try to flatten it up put it in underneath a whole bunch of books and stuff, so... And I actually do enjoy Thomas Jane. I really liked, some of the movies he's been in. He's been in The Mist. He's been in the Punisher movie. He was in Deep Blue Sea, which I actually really enjoyed that one. I know that was, cheesy. It's got Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J, the sharks everywhere. But I thought that was just a really fun movie. Probably my favorite shark movie since Jaws, really. It was just a lot of fun. One of those movies that you can just put on and, have some beers with some friends and just enjoy. So very cool. Definitely appreciate that. Awesome package. Really appreciate it, Jordan. Thank you so much. Really cool. And I hope you'll enjoy the package that I send you in a couple weeks as well. And again, congratulations to your upcoming nuptials as well. Very cool. You deserve all the happiness. And if you haven't checked out Jordan, again, he does Blu-ray DVD updates, movie reviews, things like that. He's into wrestling, horror movies. Check out his channel. And if you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them, especially Fast 5 since I haven't seen that one yet. And leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.